fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi in the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More. Of the show, Saturday baseball after this. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now playing left field, number 43.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Third baseman, number 3.
So striding in, Brandon Drury, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And they remain well behind. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, number 43.
So coming to the plate, Michael Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Guillermo Heredia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
In now, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic.
Now
you don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
Settling in now, number 11. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Robertson stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply toward the right side. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home. Half of the 8th coming up. The Rays are out in front 54-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Standing in now, number 13.
The shortstop.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
High in the air into shallow